Hey guys, it's your girl Dwayna, aka Glamazon1026, and welcome to the Glam Room. As you can tell today, I'm all done up, and that is because we are replicating one of my favorite looks that I've ever seen on the internet, and that is Rihanna's picture for something. I have no idea what she was doing. All I know is that she's behind a football field goal, and I love it so much, and so I decided, why not take some time and recreate that look. So if you want to see how to get Rihanna adjacent, please stay tuned. So before we get on with this tutorial, I just wanted to take a moment to mention a product that I have recently come in contact with and decided that I loved, and I have it on right now. I don't know if you can see all my sparklation, my glowing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's here. It might not be picking up good on camera because of all the lights, but it is popping in real life. There is a company called #Glow by this girl named Jamaria, black girl named Jamaria. You know we love us some black girls over here that make products, that make body products. And she came out with these Fireworks moisturizing body gels. I ordered this one, which is rosé, and I got this one right here, which is called Beyonce's Tears, as a free sample. I just gotta tell you, I love them. They smell good. They smell delicious. Not delicious, they smell, I don't know what kind of smell it is. It's like a sexy smell. They smell good, and the 2-ounce version is only $15, and you get a lot of glow in it. If you are looking for a body lava dupe, you don't have too much money to spend, you don't have $60 to spend on 3 ounces worth of product, then here you go, #glow. So that's my little commercial segment, and we are going to get straight into this tutorial. I've already started my makeup application. You guys know how I like to do. I like to put my foundation and all that junk on before. I have my foundation and brow tutorial linked on the little cards, and you guys can go check that out to see how I do my foundation and brows. I used Fenty Beauty today because, as you can tell from the title, we're doing a Rihanna inspired makeup look today. The look that I've chosen is a look that, since before I could do makeup, I have loved this Rihanna look, and it is just like, the glam on this is just so simple yet so beautiful. If somebody has this picture attached to anything, I will retweet it. I don't care what it says. It could say kick all baby seals with that picture with Rihanna on it, and I will retweet that and be like, yes, because the glam is that good. So I figured, why not do a video inspired by this picture? I love this picture. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy in Caramel today. I do not need the Chantilly color because this look is so low-key yet so beautiful. You don't need a bright base for this. I think it kind of plays to what Rihanna does to her makeup all the time anyway. She usually goes for an understated eye with a bold lip, and I appreciate that. For today's tutorial, I'll be using my Violet Voss #Pro palette. This is my new favorite palette. I have been using it since I did that tutorial and review the other day, and I just don't want to put it down. Alright, so I'm starting off with Savage, which is this color right here. I'm going to use this as my transition shade because it looks like she has like a rusty brown and gold eye. So that's what we're going to do because we love Rihanna. Her glam is always on point. Ooh. Now I'm dipping into golds to deepen my transition shade. We're not at the crease yet, we're just deepening the transition shade with the color golds, which is this beautiful orange. So we're blending those two colors out with my Morph M504 brush. I'm pulling out the Soft Glam. I am going to take my Morph M433 brush and dip into Sienna just to give it a little bit more depth. As you can see, the darker the shade, the more we start to shape the eye. I'm taking that same Morph M433 and I'm dipping right back into Goals to blend these two colors together so that we can get rid of this harsh line. Going in with an even smaller brush, this is my BH Cosmetics Blush Romance number 6 brush to pick up Goat right here to get that crease really deep. Already we're starting to see that smoky, it's not really smoky, it's just like a burnt rustic, it's like a burnt, I don't know what it is. We're already starting to see that thing that she has going on. It's starting to happen up here. It's not gonna fully take shape until we do under the eyes and put on our wings and lashes, but we're moving at a good pace. Before we move on to the lid, I'm going back into the Anastasia Soft Glam kit and I'm gonna go into Cypress Umber just to deepen up my outside, my outer V, because I want it to be a little bit darker. Alright, here comes the fun part. We're doing the lid color. I am taking my flat shader and I'm dipping into Glistening from the ABH Soft Glam palette, which is this one right here. Just getting it all up on this brush. The thing that I love about these ABH shadows is they glide on so easily. If you remember my Profusion Failure Fly, remember I had to like swoop and smear? I don't have to do that with this. I could just put them on and they're on. This is amazing. I'm taking my Morph M508. I'm going into Goat, which is right here. I'm going to use that to put on the lower lash line. Grabbing the Morph M433, I am sticking Goals on there. And then I am also going to dip into Sienna. We're gonna put both of them under here to round out the eye. Taking my Clinique Pretty Easy liquid lining pen to make my wing. Make sure you check out my liner and lashes tutorial. Rihanna has a pretty decent wing in this picture, so I'm going to just thicken mine up a little bit. I'm adding a brown liner to my waterline just to complete this smoky look. So here we go. We are 3/4 of the way done with our Rihanna tutorial. The hardest part I think was the eyes, and that's just because we needed to make sure everything was blended and we had a nice little smoky smoldering so she could look at you with that Rihanna look, and then you can like hand her all your money and your goods and all that stuff. She could rob me. She could just rob me and say, give me all your things, and then just look at me like Rihanna looks. And I'll just give her all my stuff. Because she is Rihanna. Before we move on to the lips, I'm going to finish up my face. And I'm just going to tell you really quickly what I'm using as I'm using it. This is going to be really fast because I don't want this tutorial to take too long. I'm taking my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette to deepen up my contour. If you look on the picture, Rihanna's contour is really nice and contoured. So I'm going to be doing that to my face so that I can get this to look a little bit, yes, just like that. That's what I need it to look like. The blush isn't pink, it's like an orangish, brownish blush. It kind of matches the eye look. So I'm gonna step into this Blush Trio Very Adore by Anastasia, and I am going to take the color Desert, which is this orange one right here, and I'm going to use that as a blush on top of this contour. And I want a poppin' highlight, so I'm going to take my Maybelline MasterChrome highlighter in the color Molten Gold to put on the high points of my face. We can't really see Rihanna's highlight, but I don't doubt that it's there. I haven't used this in such a long time. It's so good. It's time to work on our lips. For this look, I will be using probably my favorite lipstick ever. I'm about to put on Cherry Blossom by color Raine, but as you can see, Rihanna has an ombre look going on, so I'm starting the line with Nightmoth by MAC. We have our base down. Colored Raine's Cherry Blossom right in the center. Now that I see this lip combination, I think the red that she used was brighter. So I'm about to top this off with Fenty's Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored. Yes, that is what we need. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what we needed. All right, let me just mush mouth this together. We're good to go. So guys, this is the finished look. I don't know, every time I say this is the finished look, I'm always like fluffing out my hair, but that is probably because I just had the headband on. This is the finished look. We're gonna put a side by side up so that you guys can judge if I did a good job or not. I'm gonna try and keep still for 10 seconds. I know that's gonna be hard, but you know, try it out. Now I'm gonna look at the picture right now. I'm gonna look at it. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I get an 8. I think I get an 8. You can't really see. She's not that big. But I think I get an 8. I think I did really, really well. This is one of my favorite looks that Rihanna has ever done, and it was really, really fun trying to recreate this. I remember when I first started getting into makeup, I tried to make this look happen, and it didn't work at all. So I think this is a nice judge of my growth since then. I think that was probably in about 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. Even though this look isn't like, it's not super hard, but I think I did a good job. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think I did a good job? Should I do more celebrity recreations? Should I stick with Rihanna? Should I do something else? As long as it's not like, I don't know, Vincent Van Gogh paintings on eyeballs. I think I can, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can be part of my Bang Bang notification gang. I'm leaving some little clickies down here so that you can subscribe if you need to. You can watch another video if you need to. Even if you watched that video before, just watch it again. Thank you. But you know, you'll have a good time. You already know what's happening. It's like, you know, when we all went to see Black Panther about 5 times, it's just gonna be just like that. And you know, the more we watch, the closer Dwayna gets to monetization. So let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that popping. Let's see if we can get happening. Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you on Tuesday. I did it right that time.